Right then guys, ESCORT RS600i, very bright car. And have you seen the prices that these are going for on internet and so forth? 40 and 50,000 pounds for out the box stuff. Wow, these must be the highest climbing RS I think out there in recent times. They've gone from 10, 20 to 40, 50. Anyhow, I've taken loads of photographs, 70 photographs. More photographs than I've took of any other car ever. There's your first build tag. There's your second build tag. She's obviously she's on the twin coil system there. Battery section there, all looks nice and sound. So do the strut tops. So it does around the fuse box. We've still got the lid on, which is nice. Still got the correct expansion tank on with the sensor. So we're getting there. Bonnet edge looks good. That's sound. The gas struts on the boot are weak, so what I think I might do, I think I'll just jump to that and show you what we've got there, because the minute I start it, it will slam down, and I don't like it to do that. I wouldn't like it to do that, I should say. Now, carpet there is good. We've got a wheel, and the boot floor looks good. Boot shut looks good inside the boot there. That all looks sound. So we'll shut that down now. And the spoiler's nice. Look at that. That's a good one. So we'll shut that down. And then we'll just give her a fire up for you. If you bear with me a sec. She sounds wicked enough. There you go. She sounds fit enough, doesn't she? And she's got the correct dash as well, with the 2 extra lights at the top there, but we'll come to that in a minute anyway. Right, we'll just shut that down. Shut that down, and then we'll have a look round the inside. Right. Usual saggy, they always sag, don't they? I said when I done the last video on one, I said my granddad used to wash them, bless him, and in the early days when my dad was starting out, he'd wash them and try and shrink them down so they looked a bit tighter. But even at 3 or 4 years old, they were sagging. So nothing new there. Dash, I think there's a little bit, was there? Did I notice a little bit? Yeah, look, just a little crack in the centre there. Other than that, in good order on the dash. And as I just mentioned, she's got the 600i instrument cluster with the 2 extra LEDs up there. RS steering wheel. Good on the door cards. Nice to see one with no speaker cutouts. Does that shut any better? No, I want to adjust that. I want to shut a little bit tighter than that. Probably still on the old rubbers, I would suggest. Yeah, which are good, because if you put new rubbers on, you can hardly shut the doors. So it's a case of making the best of it, really. No speaker cuts in that one. From here you can see the interior. A little bit on the driver's seat bolster over there that you can see from here. Good in the back though. Back's all good. Right, and then we'll start at the corner. I'll give you a walk round at sort of eye level. Good looking car even today, aren't they? If they brought that out today, it would sell, wouldn't it? Right, so that will give you the basics, and then I'll have a quick wander around, and while I'm pointing this camera, I'll just have a look myself. Front spoilers there, towing eyes there is nice. Indicators never did fit well, but I think that just wants a little bit of playing about with. I think you could get that one to fit a bit better. I photographed a couple of areas of the bonnet there. Other than that, quite straight down the side. I'd just have a bit more time, I'd get that door shut a bit better. Perhaps that indicator could fit a bit better if you just spent a bit of time with it. They're good, arch good there. Rear valance looks good, still got the towing eye on. Stainless exhaust there by the looks of things. And again down the near side, all good all around the rubbers as well, that's all nice. And the window rubbers, I've taken some photographs of those. That's fairly good, is that arch as well? It's not exactly chock-a-block full of filler on there. Looks to have a relatively new matching set of tyres as well. So yeah, that sort of sums it up then, guys, really. We've got 3 weeks to our next sale, so we've got a big window for you to come down and have a look. As per usual, we've got a lovely selection of interesting cars, some RS stuff, XR stuff, RS2000, Mansa GTEs, you name it, Volvo 850Rs, Vectra V6s, you name it. We've got a nice selection of the cars that are currently causing all the interest. So come down and have a look, see what you think.